So Game of Thrones is finally back and the 6th season premiere did not disappoint. The episode is entitled The Red Woman and that's certainly the biggest talking point of the episode. So I'm going to break down and try and explain Melisandre's big reveal. So the episode ended in a massive shock for viewers in that she's been keeping a massive secret since she first appeared on the series. As revealed in the episode's final scene, Melisandre has been keeping her appearance magically disguised all along, and her true form is not that of 39-year-old actress Carice Van Houten. Instead, she is a lot older. And it's a revelation that certainly makes some of the earlier scenes in the show, like Melisandre's seduction of Stannis Baratheon in season 2 and her attempted seduction of Jon Snow, seem pretty creepy, even creepier than they were. And hopefully they've set the tone for this season and that magic is going to take a prominent role. Remember, after season 6 there are only going to be 2 more seasons according to the showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Wise. The big question of course is whether Melisandre's magic is going to be powerful enough to raise Jon Snow from the dead. It certainly seems as though they're setting the scene for Jon Snow to be resurrected. They're once again establishing that Melisandre has some extraordinarily powerful magic. Now Melisandre's reveal won't be a massive surprise to some of the more hardcore fans of the books, as it was well set up by George R.R. Martin. So how is it that Melisandre can change her appearance? Well, of course, she's a witch with magical powers, but specifically in the books we do get a lot more detail on what type of magic this is, and apparently it's called Glamor. Melisandre tells Jon Snow that the Lord of Light gave her power to create illusions. She says, call it what you will, glamour, seeming, illusion. R'hllor is the Lord of Light, Jon Snow, and it is given to his servants to weave with it, as others weave with thread. Later on in the book, Arya Stark also gets a brief explanation about glamour magic too from her mentor the Faceless Men, and sorcerers use glamours, weaving light and shadow and desire to make illusions that trick the eye. Melisandre put those powers to use in the book, and she revealed to Jon that she had faked the dramatic execution by burning of Wildling King Mance Rayder, and she substituted another Wildling in his place, and glamoured his appearance to look like Mance. This plotline was of course left out of the show. So in Melisandre's case, it appears the magical object that is helping her to weave her illusion is that ruby necklace which she usually wears. We also learn in the book that it takes a lot of effort for Melisandre to keep this up. As she said, they need never know how difficult it had been or how much it cost her, she thinks. So how old is Melisandre exactly? And there was a big clue in the book when, from Melisandre's point of view, she thinks she had practiced her art for years beyond count. And of course, in addition, showrunner David Benioff revealed in this week's Inside the Episode that as per an earlier conversation with George R.R. Martin, Melisandre is several centuries old. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see Melisandre face off against the 40 traitors at Castle Black, as Sir Davos is clearly ready to weaponize her. So there you have it, just a quick breakdown of Melisandre's reveal in the episode. I'm going to be putting out a full review of the episode a little bit later in the day, as well as breaking down the latest promo trailer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and then share it. I post lots of videos every week on comic book, movies, TV, including Star Wars, Game of Thrones and other blockbusters, so why not subscribe? Thanks again, cheers for now.